Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm back again, who would have thought? So something scary happened to me yesterday. I found mold in one of my plant pots, this one specifically. Now, I recognize that it was never actually meant to have plants in it. I got it at a craft store. But that spooked me, so I bleached the bejesus out of it for 24 hours. Then I baked it in my oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour. So if anything that's living in it isn't dead already, then I don't know how to fix it. But I do want a long-term solution. So I'm going to paint it. It's not going to be quite as porous, but hopefully this way I can prevent it from getting any mold that can kill my plants, because that will kill it just as surely as any type of overwatering will. And since I'm painting this pot, I thought that I would paint all these pots. All of those pots are Terra Cotta. They're all too new to have that lovely patina that I want. So I have a set of ideas for what I want for each plant, but we will see how that goes. For now, I'm going to start with this bad boy. Woohoo. So this here is my finished product. I did some color blocking because this will cover up the majority of the bottom, and I also painted the bottom blue. This will hopefully keep the mold from spreading. I will say that I really wanted this to look very much hand painted, so there's a lot of mistakes. I made sure not to use tape because I wanted there to be a lot of imperfections. The reason that I wanted this to look more hand painted is because I want this to grow a patina, and I know that it will because it is Terra Cotta, I checked. And so when it does grow that patina, especially around like these sections, I just want it to look natural, and I want it to look kind of old and homemade. So I think that I've got that effect here. This one is my Hawthornia cooperi. So if I fuck this up, you will now know. I'm going to paint it while it's still in the pot. I soaked it really recently. It could use a good soaking in a couple days probably, so me adding, the moisture necessary to put paint on it is probably not going to hurt it. And plus, this guy is not as stuck in as I thought. I'm going to have to be careful. I really like the shapes of this plant, so I think that I did an okay job. Maybe a little bit stylized, but that's alright. Anyways, that's this one done. Sansevieria cylindrica. So this one I'm also going to be mimicking the shape of the leaves on the pot, so let's see how this goes. So that's this one done and dusted. Again, I really want these to all look hand painted, so I made sure that all of my vertical strokes ended a little bit funky. So just like with that last planter, I really wanted this to mimic the plant inside, so I went with vertical strokes, ignore my smudges. I really want these all to look cohesive, so I stuck again with my color palette that I have, which is the Terra Cotta, a light blue, a silver, black, and then sort of like almost like a gunmetal gray. So, yeah, vertical. I did this so that it would be pretty easy. All of the designs that I'm going to do on my plants are going to be pretty simple, pretty doable for moderately experienced painters. This one would have been significantly easier if I had used painter's tape, to make the color block triangles perfect, but I didn't want them to be perfect. So if you want your triangles to be perfect, if you choose to do this, just put some painter's tape along the edges and you'll end up with perfect triangles. Unlike me. So here's my mystery cactus. The one issue that I see with this potentially is that it's already started to form a patina on the pot, but I think I'm going to just kind of stay down in here, and that will keep me relatively free of the patina because I really don't want to damage it when it's kind of growing. That's kind of the whole point of this exercise, is that I paint the pots so that they can still have the lovely patina grow on the outside and can still kind of desiccate the clay for me so that I can get that really, really good sort of drainage and drying that I want, especially with these kind of plants. My plant just fell out of its pot. That's the third time it's done that. So I'm going to finish painting this pot, and then I'm going to try to figure out how to get it to stay put. Was I tilting the plant? Yes. Is that any grounds for falling out of the pot? No. I got him. He's done. I also got dirt in my paint while I was repotting. So, it's a good thing that I'm not going to be using that paint for anything besides plant pots. Also, side note, I know that I could make what I paint on these pots last a lot longer if I use like a gesso or something that would prepare the Terra Cotta for paint, but I don't want these to last a long time. I want these to age along with the patina, and I want them to just get real effed up, you know what I'm saying? So to me, the less protected these are from the elements, the more genuine they're gonna look when they get patinaed up and they start looking a little bit messy and a little bit older, which is very exciting for me. And also I'm very excited for them to all just have sort of a matching color scheme, because I think that that's one of the things that really attracts me to other people's setups, is that even though their plants are all different colors and all different shapes, just like mine are, they also come in pots that are cohesive. Like, it makes sense that these pots are all going together. And I think that that's very exciting. And also part of the reason why I wanted to do this, because I felt the urge to, like, craft. I don't know if you get that urge, but I get that urge pretty frequently. So, with the urge to craft came the urge to make everything different, but cohesive. So, I only ended up doing 2 more of these after I stopped filming, because it's almost midnight and I am tired. I did some polka dots going up for my string of pearls because I really like the way that the string of pearls looks, and I wanted to mimic that in its pot. And then I did some random semi-straight lines, because who can paint straight lines, for my Haworthia zebra. So yeah, I'm really excited for these to start building up patinas, and I'm probably going to do the rest of my pots that don't already have patinas very, very soon. And I'll keep you guys updated, obviously, on like Instagram, Facebook. I have too many goddamn social medias. So thank you so much for watching this video. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my rambling. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!